Hello and welcome to Whiskey with Rye, where every week we talk about the nose and taste of whiskey three different ways: straight, with water, and on the rocks. This week, the whiskey I'm with: Port Charlotte, heavily peated Islay single malt, Islay Barley 2012. That's a long title. This is a 6-year-old Islay single malt, so single distillery malted barley, heavily peated, 40 parts per million on the phenols, according to their website. Aged in oak. So this is a pretty unique grain set that they did. It's all malted barley from the island of Islay. So they used 8 different farms. I'm not going to try and pronounce them. I guess they're not too bad. Dunlosset, Sunderland, Cruash, Starch Mill, Rockside, Island Farm, Cool, and Malindry. And then it is Oxbridge, Publican, Propping, and Concerto um, malt. 75% first fill bourbon oak, and then 25% second fill wine casks. So a ton of information on their website on this, which is lovely. I love to see it. Let's see. Anything else? There's a dry warm spell for planting in the second half of April. Squalls in July and August. September into October for harvest was wet. Like I said, ton of info, which is awesome. This is 50% 100 proof. Islay single malt, so smoky. Gonna be smoky. Looking forward to this. Let me close my notes. That way I can focus on you. So let's jump into it. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Neat port in water. And then our rocks pour. So, as it is only 100 proof, 50%, I'm not going to add the ice now. We'll do that later. So, yeah. Before we jump into it, just a reminder, please do like, subscribe, click the bell, comment, all that good stuff. There will be a couple special episodes coming up soon with a special guest. So keep an eye out for those. Yeah. And also make sure you check out Twitch and Twitter for more information. So, as you can see, extremely light. Salty, briny on the nose. Like there, I don't even really get the smoke right now. There's a little bit of the smoke, but salt watery, briny. A little bit of apple juice, like light fruit. A little must. A little funk from the malt. Delicious. Let's jump into the taste. So on the taste, that saltiness is definitely there. Brine. It's like it's a soft smoke. It just kind of wraps your tongue in a light smoke, like campfire smoke, and then trails off with a hint of sweetness, almost sugary sweetness. Approachable, not sharp. It doesn't drink like it's 100 proof, 50% alcohol. Drinks a lot lower than that, like an 80. But there's so much going on. Like I said, there's that brine, the smoke. But once you get past that, there's this light, Floral clover into a sugary sweetness. That's extremely pleasant. That's just very good. Extremely good. Uh, we'll add just because we have so little, I don't need to pour more, but we'll add just a drop or two of water. It's almost time, Lagavulin. He's staring at me. He's ready. So with the water immediately on the nose, it's caramely, like a salted caramel, fruity, flowery, salted caramel. I told you he was ready. And on the taste, the smoke and the salt are so intertwined. It's hard to tell which you're tasting. A little bit of the wood, the oak, spice, caramel, fresh cut grass, fresh cut hay, kind of the same thing. That is just that's just delicious all around. Mm. Mm-mm. All right. So now moving on to our ice with our handy dandy Yeti. Lagavulin, are you ready? There's a good boy. Some ice for you. Okay, bye. Excuse me, sorry. Some ice for the glass. Water for the glass of ice. I do record these normally one at a time. So, all right. With ice, that fruit sweetness is a lot more present. Pears, apples, some of that grass still. Extremely pleasant. And really doubles down on the taste from the nose. A lot more herbal quality to it. Flowery, grassy, extremely nice. Just delicious. Um, Depending on what you're looking for, I would put the straight and the with water right next to each other at the top, which hasn't happened. And then the ice behind both of those. I think the ice just kind of subdues it a little too much, but it's still very delicious. So this has been Whiskey with Rye with Port Charlotte, heavily peated Islay single malt, Islay Barley 2012, 6-year-old. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go back, check out all of the old videos as well. Check out the Jabali collection. They didn't pay me to say that. They're just really good beer products. So check them out. And until next time, cheers.